And joining us this morning, sharing his story with us, is Fanuel Okuma, and he has gone through it all. The dark side, gone through prison, experienced life in crime, but he's here to do exactly what our quote was saying today, and that is using his experience to give birth to transformation and change in society. Welcome to the show, Fanuel.
Thank you, man.
And it's beautiful that you are talking about this today. Is it something that unaongeleleanga ama leo ndio mara ya kwanza kuweza kuongelelea?
Okay, tangu nitoke prison nimekuwa nikiengage with the youths, nikiwa nimekuongelea. So this is the first time I'm going to put it on air.
Okay. Tafadhali pengine unaweza introduce Fanuel, tujue wewe ni nani, unafanya nini sasa kabla tuanze uko kitambo ule kuliendanga.
Okay, my name is Fanuel Okuma. I was born in a family, I'm from a humble background. We were born two. The elder is sister and I'm the last born, so we are only two.
Mchangani mlilelewa?
So mtani nimelelewa in Ushago, Siaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for now I'm motivating the youths. Apart from that, I'm also an actor. There are some production that I'm working with. So I'm an actor by choice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you have experienced it all when it comes to you living the life, and it's not easy. Circumstances kwa maisha ndio zilikusukuma for you to join the life in crime. So kulienda aje? Where did it start? You grew up with father, mother, and a sister.
Okay. My both parents died when I was still young. When I was in class 3. So I've been raised with my guardian, that's my aunt. But I was living with his daughter, the daughter of my aunt. So the cousin.
Bado Siaya. Okay.
So auntie na the cousin do I take care of through the education, both primary, high school and college. So that by that time I was still in Siaya. So when it came towards when I was going to finish my college is when I noticed some changes. So the bond that was between me and the cousin, or the family of the cousin, was a bit zilikuwa zinaachana. So the bond between me and them zilikuwa so ulikuwa inafika mali the cousin alikuwa sema so nirudi kwetu. So when I look at back my home, I think surely will I go back there? Where will I start? I don't have anything. Even if I look at our home, there's none. Kutoka grandpa, grandma, mother, hakuna.
So huko ndio wanakuambia urudi.
Yeah, huko ndio walikuwa wanasema nirudi. So you find like I'm going to start from a scratch. Huko sahi miti ndio zimemea, nyasi, like so people are just hardening there. So because all along nimekuwa nikiishi nao and they really took care of me like their sons, their child. So like so nikasema so what happened now that now they want to rudi. So how I wish they could just let me finish and at least get something where I can hold my hand. Even I have something in the pocket, let me say like that. So that whenever I want to go back, at least I have something in the pocket that I can start from the scratch.
Yeah.
So like I say, where I will now? So I decided like, because she told me to go and by the order so I went.
Alikufukuza?
So yeah, alikufukuza indirect, let me say indirect.
Okay.
Because he never takes something directly, anakuambia indirect.
Okay.
So he used the indirect way.
Okay.
So I had to, because me, I'm a humble guy, na siku anataka kugua because nimelelewa na nimekuwa nimechukua kama mamangu na my father. So I had also to do the order. So mimi nikaenda huko but nikasema I went there like it was on a morning. So by 7 p.m. in the evening, I said like, where will I go sleep?
So what time did you leave? Ulitoka asubuhi ama walikufukuza jioni?
It was in the morning.
Walikufukuza asubuhi?
Yeah, in the morning.
So ukaenda wapi?
So nikaenda tu hiyo kwetu vile iko.
Uko kwa venye umesema miti iko imemea?
Uko tu hiyo.
Okay.
So nikasema cause nikifika huko just tears came. I just say like now I want to start where will I finish? So I said like in Nairobi I had people are working there, people are looking for job. When you look for a job you will get. So who am I not to try? I'm a man. I have both my legs, I have both my hands. Who am I not to go and try? So in the 7 p.m. in the evening, because I had hustles here and there, so I had some money with me, like 1,500.
Okay.
So I said, like, this 1,500 can teach me Nairobi, because from here to Kisumu is like 300, and booking Kisumu to Nairobi is like 1,200. That's Guardian.
So hata ukifika hauna pesa ya chakula,
Sina.
mahali pa kulala pia huna?
Sina.
Okay.
So I said, like, okay, me, I have both my hands, I'm a man. And because kwetu ni mimi ndo walaniangalia. Because my sister also, she had got married, aliacha shule when my both parents died. Akaacha shule take care of me, but the aunt and aunt took them away from me. So I decided, like, let me go to Nairobi. Mimi nikakuja, but I don't know where I will sleep, I don't know where I will start.
So ulikuwa kuja Nairobi tena before?
Okay, before I had, I think I came to visit my aunt, my elder aunt. That is.
But ilikuwa to visiting and then that's it. It's not like you took a tour of the town.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Just came travel to the house.
Okay.
We took like 1 week there, then back. So I think that my first time when I was in Nairobi. So the second time when I brought myself.
Yes.
So I said, like, okay, let me go. So I'm in Nairobi. I don't know where I'm going to start. I don't know who to go to shelter. So I came Nairobi that day. I traveled overnight. I came in Nairobi. I traveled overnight and then reached Nairobi in the morning. So in the morning I said, like, my cousin Malayalam Maleka, there are some relatives huko. So nifanye aje? Can I ask a phone and ni call too, at least nione kama nitapata hiyo shelter too. So by good luck nikapata mtoto mwenye alikuwa huko, yeye anaitwa Fred. So nikaambia, okay, let me go and stay with you. So Fred really accepted me. Mimi nikamwelezea the situation.
Fred ni mtu haujui?
Okay. Sina mjua, but ni mkubwa wangu, but nilikuwa nimemwona huko mali kazi yangu alikuwa ameolewa.
Okay.
So like tulikuwa tumejuana tu kidogo. Alikuwa anakuja anatembea.
Akakubalia.
Yeah, akanikubali after kumwelezea the situations. Sasa akasema, okay, weka hapa na nitakutafutia kazi, at least you can sustain yourself. So immediately alinitafutia kazi. All of a sudden corona came. So alikuwa ameniapply kazi, so people were being cut off. So automatically me, I'm a new, I was the one, wanted the job. I have applied for the job. Automatically I won't get the job. So that's how that opportunity went.
Yes.
So I said, like, I came in Nairobi and I thought I could get a job, as Fred said to me. So where will I? So me, I didn't tell Fred anything. The guy I was staying with, I didn't tell him anything. I just said, like, I want to look for the friends.
Friends wa nani?
Any friend, because mtaa
utakuwa na marafiki.
Utakuwa na marafiki because
so utafute marafiki wako.
Marafiki,
make new friends.
Yeah, make new friends. I think the new friends can tell me, can lead me to where they can get money, how they do it. Because unaona, ukiwa as youth, nikiona mtu akiwa smart, we really want to be like the guy. So nikasema, who am I not to try it? Nika fall in a certain group. But mimi sikujua the group was like they were doing evil things. Yeah. So you get like in every evening wanakutana, they meet in same like kiwanja hivi. So they make their deals overnight.
So ulikuwa unaenda kwa hiyo kiwanja?
So mimi nilikuwa naenda, but I didn't know
watafanya
nini, what are the plans, because I'm new in the town and I'm new in the group.
Okay.
You get? So like, they used me like a new recruit. So
when did you find out that wanafanya kazi si safi sana?
Kazi si safi. So it was because the first time mimi sikuenda, waliniacha kwa nyumba. Because after that kazi kupotea huko kwa Fred, so nikaamua niende niishi na this marafiki.
Ukatoka kwa Fred?
Nikatoka kwa Fred.
Haya. So ukaenda kwa marafiki wenye ujui wanafanya nini? Lakini wanavaa smart.
Wanavaa smart, they look good. Mchana yani they are so good in suits. So nikasema, okay, me, I also want to be there. Because me, my intention was I want money to go and take out our home.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was my aim. Mimi nataka tu hiyo pesa. So the first time mimi sikuenda their kazi, the second time. So the third time they say like, okay, Fanuel, now I think now you know how things work here. So today we will go with you, but we hautakuwa kwa hauta exercise the duty, utakaa kwa mlango.
Sasa hizi ulikuwa unajua kabisa wanaiba.
So mimi nilikuwa najua because wanatoka kitu masaa 4 hivi wanarudi saa 9.
Okay.
Yeah, so but they come with huge things with luggage. So mimi sikuwa najua ati wametoa wapi ama wamepata aje. So that day they told me like, today we want to go with you, but you are not going to exercise the duty. You will going to act as our watchman.
Okay.
Yeah. So like tuseme kama tumeingia kwa nyumba, mimi nitakuwa nabaki kwa mlango na nachungulia. Nakaa kisugu. Okay. In prison we call it kisugu. Kisugu.
Wewe ulikuwa kisugu.
So mimi nilikuwa kisugu.
Okay.
Yeah. So mimi nilikuwa kisugu for like 3 weeks. So mimi nachungulianga tu wanafanya, but so
hizi mnaiba manyumba za watu, mnaiba maduka ama ni wapi?
It's called manyumba, but most of them were the shops.
Okay.
So ukikuja kwa nyumba keja yetu, you'll find so many shop items.
Okay.
So at the end of the day tunasema, okay, we have this bale of ngano, this ladder. So
sasa mlikuwa mnazipeleka wapi zikishakuja, mnaziuza?
So that's where I'm coming to.
Oh, sorry. Pole, mimi niko huko nimeget carried away na story.
Yeah, the story. So we find like, okay, we could have some 40 liters, not 40, 20 liters times 40.
Tule tujerika hivi 20 liters kwa mafuta.
Hizo tu mafuta.
40 of them.
40 of them. That's hiyo kazi siku hatujagonga vizuri.
Hiyo siku mjagonga vizuri?
Hatujagonga vizuri.
Zikiwa 40?
Zikiwa 40.
Hiyo ni duka moja ama ni duka kadhaa?
So 3 shops only 40. Hiyo tunasema that day hatujafanya kazi. So like so tunasema like, so we are like a wholesale, so let's go for the other shops tunawauzia. So that's where we could get the money.
So you wholesale inaoperatiwa from the house?
So our wholesale is from the keja.
Like, so of course mnawauzia na bei nafuu kuliko wholesalers wengine.
Yeah, exactly.
So mnauzia retail shop.
Yeah. So hata ukienda kwa mtu wa duka mwambie, okay, kwa wholesales wanauza maybe 25 na sisi tunakuja na maybe 2K ama 1800. Mjua because wanaona akiuza yeye atapata faida kutuliko. So they always take it like it was a hot cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hiyo mkafanya 3 weeks ukiwa Kisugu?
Nikiwa Kisugu tu.
Unaenda unasimama una watch, unasimama una watch, unasimama una watch. Yeah. Na did you ever graduate ya sasa kuingia ndani?
Yeah, that's I'm coming graduate.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So after that 3 weeks, so after 3 weeks I joined now the crew. I was exercising the duty.
Okay.
So while I joined the crew and exercised the duty, the group also graduated from kuiba shops. So we'll cool wizi wa mbavu. I don't know if you understand wizi wa mbavu.
Wizi wa mabavu, hii yenye na kushika ngeta. So
the whole group now to graduate. So maybe a small group of people, maybe 5 or 6 ndio wanaenda kwa mashops, but the rest we were like about 14.
Nyinyi wote mlikuwa 14?
Yeah.
Unaishi kwa nyumba moja?
Yeah.
14 kwa nyumba moja?
14 kwa nyumba moja.
Ilikuwa kubwa?
Ilikuwa kubwa.
Okay.
Because we had all the money, so we could have it was 2 bedrooms.
Yeah. Watu 14 2 bedroom bado si kubwa enough kifanywe.
Yeah, but maybe
it was working kwa sababu kuna mattresses, kuna viti, na bado hiyo ndio store.
Hiyo ndio store.
Na hii nilikuwa mtaa gani?
I'm still want to mention.
Okay, sawa basi.
Okay, so the whole group graduated to Wizi wa Mabavu. So me I was among the Wizi wa Mabavu.
Hiyo kushikana ngeta kwa sasa mmeba masimu,
laptop, pesa. Yeah. So even there's this guy comedian Jasper Murume. I'm sorry Jasper, we were the group that did that, but now I'm a changed person. So there's
Ulibia Jasper Murume.
So there's a time, okay.
Ngoja kwanza. Okay, Fanuel.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take a very short commercial break. We have Fanuel in studio sharing the story of his life in crime and the transformation that came about him going into prison and all of that. But that will come up after the break. But my question to you is, what's your life story? What is it that life pushed you to the corner to get into, or did you see someone in your circles, in your family, get into because life became so hard for them? What are some of the lessons that you learned? It might not be as extreme as, mabavu ama kwenda prison, but life pushed you to a corner and you experienced something, but then you're using that experience for good into transforming lives around you and society at large. So share your stories with us. 111 444 111. We will be sampling them after this very short break. Welcome back to Full Circle with Mikali. A very good morning to you. How are you doing? This is Wednesday edition and we're talking about your story. And today's story in studio is one of Fanuel Okuma and his life in crime, going through prison and getting out of prison and using his story to transform lives. But my question to you today is, what has happened to you in terms of life pushing you to a corner and making you, probably do things that you're not really proud of, but what are the lessons that you picked up from that? 111 444 111. Share your story with us this morning. We'll be sampling that as the show continues. But Fanuel, tumefika mahali umetuambia Jasper Murume mlimfanya ile kitendo. But mlikuwa mnaumiza mtu. So mlikuwa mnamnyang'anya tu vitu alafu mnamwacha aende.
Kaa kunayo tunachukua, but kaa ana will exercise some force kidogo tu. Yeah. So that happened to Jasper. And okay. For now I will talk about the hiyo siku tulikuwa nimefika nikakuwa arrested.
Mlikuwa mnaenda kufanya nini? So, ilikuwa tu ya mabavu bado ama ilikuwa sasa?
So ilikuwa enda kuiba petrol station. So hizo savings.
Okay.
Hiyo kwa nyumba mnakuanga wanachimba maybe kashima alafu wanaweka their pesa hapo. So there's a petrol station ilikuwa hivyo. So tulikuwa tumenotice, so tukasema that day we are going to chukua those money, hiyo saving ya hiyo petrol station. So due to the process of kuiba, we were caught red-handed with the police. So out of the 14, but because we were 6,
kwa hiyo yenye ya petrol station.
Yes, your petrol station. So out of the 6, only the 3 of us got arrested. So I was among the 3. The rest escaped.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was arrested and taken to cell in Juja. So in Juja, I took like 3 days without eating because it was my first time being arrested and I was shocked. And I asked myself, I did this because I wanted money to change my home. And why has this lead me to this cell? So I thought like what I was planning has gone the other way around.
Yes.
So I took like 3 days without eating.
You were in shock?
I was in shock. I cried the whole day until machozi kakauka. So nikasema the 3 days without eating, hata Yesu alichukua 40 days without eating, but me I tried. I only remained with 37 days.
It wasn't easy. Did you have your day in courts?
Yeah, I had my day in courts. So after those 3 days, the 4th day I was taken to court because even I refused to go to court.
Why?
I was in shock.
Okay.
Shock.
Okay.
So
okay.
After the 4th day, I just said, okay, let whatever want to happen to me.
So you went to court.
I went to court, but even us as criminals, we always put God first whenever we want to exercise the duty. We pray.
Naomba kabla mwende kuiba.
Kabla hata tuende tufanye those evil things. Yes. We pray like, God, today we are going to do our thing, but we want to start this we want to reach this amount. Please help us, God. So even us, we value the God, the word of God. We put God in everything because in life you have to put God in everything. Even us, we do.
Okay.
Yeah. So like that day, so I said like, okay, God, now this had happened to me, but I want you to help me. I'm putting in front. Exercise your majesty in me. So the 4th day I went to court and nikasomea hiyo plea, nikakata. So after kukata kurudi Juja, so because Juja ilikuwa majana watu, because that time ilipata hiyo issue ya corona mask, so people were being caught hauna mask
umejaa tu kwa cell.
So tumejaa kwa cell. So we were transferred to industrial area
hapa juu.
So industrial, so I was there still in remand like 2 months, but the life in industrial area is very expensive.
What do you mean it's expensive?
It's very expensive, I tell you.
Who has money in prison?
Prisoners have money. And we don't know where they are getting from. In the prison warden don't know where they are getting, but they have money.
So what do you mean expensive? What did you have to
So
buy or spend money on? Or
so in industrial area, you spend a cent for you to get where you want to sleep. You spend a cent for you to get a food, because the food there,
Senti moja.
you have to spend money.
Money. Okay.
You
For you to get a place to sleep ni pesa.
And pesa. Because in a prison we have the state house. Vile hii Nairobi tuko na the small case and the AKs. So the small case are the hizo zinakuanga pipeline unalala katikati ya nyumba. So the state house are uko kwa ukuta hivi. So you have the mattress and blankets and the pillows. So for you, if you want to sleep well, you have to spend money. If you want to eat good food, because chakula ya jala ni kama vile wanasemanga maragwe na ugali. Mboga kwa ugali. Those are the means of prison. Kanyama wanatupa tu moja. Na nyama kiasi. Nyama tu at least unasema umekula nyama. You choose something nyama. So life in...
So after 2 months, you have to go back to court.
Yeah. So not that I have to go back to court, because when I was when nimesomewa plea, after I was supposed to go after 14 days. Because kutoka industrial, because my court was in Thika.
Yes.
So hao watu wa industrial walisema hawezi fanya hivyo. After 14 weeks wananipeleka Thika court, ndio wananirudisha industrial. So I have missed like 3 sessions in court. So nimekaa 2 months bila kuenda court. But I was supposed to go after 14 days ama 7 days.
Okay.
So after nilikuwa nimekaa hapo nikasema I'm going to waste a lot of time here. So I said like, why should I just kubali? Nilikuwa nimefanya kitendo.
Alafu you serve your time.
I serve my time. So but at the back of my mind I said like, hii ilikuwa wizi wa mbavu. Na kwa charge list walikuwa wameandika stealing. I think this could be an advantage to me. Because wizi wa mabavu is like 7 years, 14 years kuelekea. It depends how you exercise your duty. Saka ulikuwa umemuumiza mtu ukamwekea permanent damage, that's like 25 years in prison. Umemng'oa meno, that's like 14 years in prison. So but me, I think even God was really working on my side. So in charge list walaandika to stealing.
Okay.
So you know stealing, a maximum sentence like 3 years.
Okay.
So but minimum, so it depends with how you case.
Okay.
So I say like, okay, this could be advantage to me, because kan nilikuwa huko kwa prison I really learn about the cases, the criminal cases, how wanakucharge, how do they sentence you ukifanya hii, how long will you be in jail. So I say like, this is stealing is a maximum 3 years.
Okay.
So let me kubali,
nikakubali. Okay.
So after kubali, so during kukubali, so nikasomea nikakubali. So kwa hiyo court proceeding there's a session called mitigation. So mitigation unatoa malilio yako. Unasema sababu gani ulifanya hicho kitendo. What really lead you to do such thing. So hapo ndio pia inaguza moyo wa judge.
Ukaji-explain.
Nikaji-explain vizuri.
Familia, ulitoka, ulikuwa umekuja, hakuna chochote, hakuna kazi.
And by that time I had not finished the school because I was supposed to graduate. So nikamwambia I did this because 1, 2, 3 I want to graduate, I want money. So at least the judge really understood. So akasema he sentenced me to 2 years.
Okay. So ukaanza your term.
Nikaanza my term in August,
August last year.
Yeah, August last year. So when you have been jailed 2 years, there's when kama umefika prison kuna remission, because ukikuwa sentence hawatahesabu on Saturday and Sunday. So hizo hawahesabu, so they only count from Monday to Friday.
Yeah. So kama ninafaa kukuwa jela 2 weeks.
So kani 2 weeks you will serve the 2 weeks. So hiyo nini what do you call it? Remission, yes. They start from 2 months. Umekuwa sentenced 2 months.
Oh, okay.
So you will only serve like, so that's 40 days.
2 months, 40 60 days.
60 days, that is
60 days.
So like you will serve only 40 days.
Oh, you'll serve only 40 days?
40 days. So ukawa umekuwa jail 2 years, you will serve 1.5 years. So it depends with the case, because there are some cases which do not have the remissions.
But transformation yako ilianzia wapi? Nasikia muda wangu unaambiwa unayoyoma.
So
transformation yako ilianzia wapi?
So hapo kwa prison, the lifestyle yenye nilikuwa nimeona pale, nikaona is so bad. So nikiona in prison there are so many youths, so nikaona if the youths are ndio wako hapa kwa prison and nje, then so how will we change the world? So nikajirudia, and then I form a group called Crime Sipo. So hapo ndio tukasema mimi nikitoka nje, I want to talk to youth, niwaambie Crime Sipo. Crime Sipo. So by good luck, so nikakuja after kutolewa, nilitolewa by probation.
Nice. Ilikuwa lini?
Ilikuwa last year. Not last year, this year. So probation nikatoa mwezi wa 10. So I was supposed to toka jela next year March tarehe 11. So kukuja nje nikapata this thing that was pushing me to start a Crime Sipo, nikapata there's a guy had already started it, the Crime Sipo organization. It's an NGO. So nikasema okay, I want to join this group and let's talk to youth about crime. Mwambie Crime Sipo, crime is not cool. Crime does not pay. So even in crime, so say I'm working with them. So in that Crime Sipo, we inform, we reform and transform the life of young people through providing legal education and awareness, creating awareness of crime related issues. So in Crime Sipo, those are the things that we do. We also provide social enterprises, that where we come up in, tuna form groups ya youth, tunaambia okay, let's do this, let's start poultry farming, let's do horticulture, let's do waste management.
Keep them busy.
So
pesa wapate kwa a legal way.
In a legal way. So it's better than you earn 1% from 100 people than earning 100% from your own. So like ka una earn 100% from you, if you die, itakuwa inaenda hivyo. But if you earn 1% from every 100 people, itakuwa at least bit. So it's a better of tunawa keep busy. Your idle mind atutaki. That's why even me, maybe the idle mind that really led me to that extent, to crime. So in Crime Sipo tunawa keep busy.
Kabisa. Na iko wapi Crime Sipo? Iko kwa mitaa gani? Okay.
So Crime Sipo is an NGO, is an organization. So the office is in Sarakasi Dome, Ngara. So even if you go our website is www.crimesipo.org. And if I can give the phone number, because we want to really engage youths, and crimes is not cool. So the number of the office is 0741 50 60 60.
See that again?
0741 50 60 60. So that's the office number for Crime Sipo. And
so mnaenda kwa mitaa kabisa, and then you share your story as well. Na muda wetu kwa sababu kabisa umekuja mwisho, what would be your word of advice, encouragement? Pengine kuna mtu ametoka prison na hajui aanzie wapi ama pick up. Mnachukua pia watu Crime Sipo, people who've reformed and they're looking to rejoin society. Is that something that Crime Sipo inafanya?
We do that, and then we engage the reform youth, that the reform inmate that have come from the prison, tunawa engage. Hata mayouth yenye wako mtaa tunawa engage. Even schools, we do tembelea schools, tunawa engage, tunawa motivate, tunaongelea kuhusu crime. And I just have a word of motivation to the youth. So youths, I think we've gone through a lot, and today I need you to embrace what comes hard. Today I need you to accept the challenge. Today I need you to fall in love with the process. Because in life we do go through process. Even as in our body we have the process. We have the smallest unit in the body, that is the cell. The cell combined come to tissue. When tissue combine, they form organ. When these organs are formed, they form a system. And when all these systems are combined, they form a body. And that's why we have the whole body. So I need you to fall in love with the process. And if you are going to believe your whole life, you are not going to stop believing yourself. So believe that you are strong than what you think. Believe that you are more faithful than what you think. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on others people. And that's my word of courage to them.
Thank you so much, Fanuel, for sharing your story. It's not easy to come out to the world saying, I did this. Na ukasema Jasper.
Jasper Murume.
But asante sana na Crime Sipo pia, whatever you're doing with the society and communities. Mwendele.
Thank you.
We're going to take a very short commercial break. We'll be getting to your stories at some point, because I know you're sending them to 111, 444, 111. We'll be right back after this break.